What's up guys, and welcome to this new video. Today is another reaction video, and today we are going to react to one of my favorite drummer out there, Mr. Joey Jordison. Joey Jordison is one of my hero from my childhood. He was one of those bands that let's say was a bridge to the stuff that I was listening before and the stuff that came later, the stuff much more heavier, stuff like that. So when I was 13 years old, I was listening Linkin Park, System of a Down, and those kind of bands that I don't like anymore. And then after them, I started to listen stuff much more heavier, like thrash metal, death metal, black metal, and stuff like that. I was at the time a huge fan of Slipknot. Slipknot were my favorite band of all time, and they remained until they released this. Yeah, Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses. I think one of the shitty album ever out there, and I think the worst Slipknot album ever. This album have basically nothing that I like. The voice sucks. I don't know what happened at the time to Corey Taylor, if he lost the voice because he was screaming so much, growling so much. So I don't know what the fucking happened, but his voice here really sucks. And I hate all those recording stuff on his voice that I don't like at all. Also, there's two ballads, and please guys, you went from Iowa playing something like new metal mixed up with grindcore with death metal. Wow, I mean, it was a super good album, and then you do an album with ballads. I think that, I don't remember how it's called, the ballads. Wait for a second, because there's a metal version and then the ballad called Vermilion. Oh my god, Vermilion Part 2. I hate that song, it's so cringy, I can't listen it, I hate it, really. I hate this album, from the cover, from their mask, from the production, really, I don't want to see that album anymore. So guys, after that I don't want to wait anymore, so we're going to react to Slipknot, Joey Jordison, drumcam, people equal shit. It's funny because most of the drummer out there, they are so technical with using fingers and their wrist, you know, to the endurance and stuff like that. And Joey is just using his totally arm, you know. It's crazy how this guy can do this kind of technique and play for 1 hour and more shows. Jesus.
In the fucking air, London. Here we go. Here we go again, motherfucker.
Yeah, no joke, this song is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Playing drums and doing headbanging seems something maybe easy, but it's not at all. Try to play drums like this and move your head, you will completely lose not only the balance, but what are you doing with your arms and feet. And yeah, I tried many times, and then you get used a little bit, but still looking at him, it's so good. Headbanging and procedure. You know what is amazing about this live? This is the DVD Disaster piece. It's amazing that not only Joey, but the whole band was in the best shape ever. Corey, if you heard Corey, he have some problems with the voice. He seems tired, let's say, because he's constantly jumping while he's singing. The other band too, the clown was jumping, the DJ was jumping. It was a hell of a show. I saw them live. The last time they went here, it was a couple of years ago, I guess. It was summer, it was 40 degrees. I was dying. And at midnight, when they played, before of them play Amon Amarth, before at midnight was 33 degrees. You guys can't imagine how hot was that day. But by the way, the band played good. I personally missed Joy behind drums, seriously, and but you can see the difference from the band, what they were and what they are now. They were so much more calm, you know. The song were good, everything was precisely, sounds perfect, but the wild animals that they were before, they are not anymore. Unfortunately, I think that I mean, age came from everyone, and if you think those guys are, some of them already 50, some of them are going to 50, so I can understand that, but you know, I have some regrets kind of to not have seen them when I was younger with Joy, and unfortunately I could never see them, but this DVD that I have and bought with my brother is one of the best live shows ever out there. The main chorus, oh my god.
I can't fucking hear you, London.
This part here, look this part here. This is what I call the Joey Jordison drum sound, the fills. I mean, never anyone before him used those drum fills. He was, let's say, one of those who put a lot of those drum fills with this, how to explain it, tom and double bass drum game, let's say. I'm not good in English, guys, I'm so sorry, but you can hear, so you can understand what I want to say. And he was I think the first one of the first guys out there doing this. And I remember when I listened, the song was like, Jesus, this part is so good. How we do that, you know? And my brother figured it out, of course, when he started to play drums. But at the time, wasn't internet, you know, so you were listening what you couldn't understand, and it was so cool. And when you play it, actually, you can do so many different fills with this technique, and sounds so good, in my opinion. And like I said, he was one of the first to do that, and he can recognize the slipknot sound because of those fills also. What you can see is how he enjoy play drums. He's one of those that enjoy a lot to play drums. This video is bringing me back so many good memories, and I mean, like I said before, guys, it's not how fast you're going or how much is good your technique if you don't have the groove. Have the groove. when you play his part on drums, you have so much fun that you have if you play even blast beats. I'm one of those that is playing 4/4. Maybe I can do, I don't know. If I want to play AC/DC, I'm playing it, and then after 1 minute I have to put a blast. It's me. I can't, because drum is so fun and so energetic that I always want to go fast, put drums, do some fills, put a blast beat, etc. And when you play those songs from Slipknot, like this one, you're having so many fun because there's so many feels different and they are so good. And it's just pure enjoyable to play drums covering one of those songs here. What can I say, guys? You saw the video, you know what we are talking about. If you probably look at this video, you know, I guess that you are a fan of Joey Jordison. So what makes me sad about these videos, guys, is that it's not seeing this guy around anymore, because the last time he toured with the band was with Sinsaenum. Fuck, I don't know if I pronounced that well. Was the death metal band of the bassist from Dragon Force. And I was so happy for him, knowing that he was playing again, and he toured also in Europe, but Jesus, they play always so far from here, so I can't, you know, I couldn't afford that. I couldn't afford him right now to travel so far. So, but I was happy to see him playing live, and I was kind of disappointed when the tour finished and I didn't saw anything else from him. I was really hoping that he would have released a new album with Murder Dolls, because Wednesday 13 went to his house with the gang and they hang out, they talk, etc. So I was like, okay, this is the first step for the new Murder Dolls album, but unfortunately nothing happened. So nothing. I don't know if he's struggling with some problems, I don't know anything. I'm just so sorry to see one of my childhood hero to not play anymore. So guys, this is all for this video. I hope that we will see I hope that we'll see Joey Jordison playing live in the future again. And just wanted to say, please, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and leave a comment, because it doesn't mean anything to you, but it means a lot for me, because it helps me to grow up the channel and put out so much good quality videos. So thank you guys, and like always, see you next one. Cheers!